Hello, welcome back to the Wrestling Newsroom. I'm your host, All Things Wrestling, and today we're going to be looking at all the wrestling news from Wednesday. We start with a very interesting story. Chris Jericho announced today that he will be headlining a wrestling-themed cruise. The cruise will include a Ring of Honor tournament and the music from various bands, including Fozzy. That sounds awesome, to be fair. It's got special guests Diamond Dallas Page, Mick Foley, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, Rey Mysterio, Raven. Wow. Damn, that looks absolutely stacked as a cruise. That sounds awesome. It's October the 27th to October the 31st. Sails from Miami to Nassau, Bahamas? Something like that. Okay. Well, that sounds awesome anyway. And then, this is even more intriguing. With Cody Rhodes being invited to appear on the WWE Starrcade live event, Matt Hardy took the opportunity to invite the indie tag team of the Young Bucks. I'd love for Cody to bring Young Bucks with him. I'll bring Reby Hardy, King Maxson, and Senor Benjamin with me. Hashtag Starrcade. That would be so damn good. I'd love to see that happen. That would be so damn good. And as we did last week, the Raw ratings were slightly down compared to last week. It did 2.833 million. It's down from last week's 2.903 million last week. That's still a pretty decent number. And then we go to Jinder Mahal's promo from this week's SmackDown Live was not uploaded to WWE's YouTube channel. The promo saw Mahal mock Shinsuke Nakamura for being Japanese at one point and said, "You will rock the same." During the segment, the fans responded, "That's too far, champ." Oh, you will rook the same. That's very interesting. Maybe WWE didn't enjoy the joke there. But for whatever reason, they would have a reason to not feature it. And Dolph Ziggler responds to some fans that were critical of his wrestling impersonations. Nicole Green said, "I'm sorry, but Dolph Ziggler spoofing HBK's entrance on SmackDown Live wasn't that your whole gimmick for some time?" Laughing face emoji. "No, when I'm in shorts, I'm copying Billy Gunn, but I do the exact same things in pants. I'm a complete rip-off of Shawn. Got it." You basically are. The whole thing of you was basically Shawn Michaels rip-off, weren't it? And Leafs fan in van, we've got two words for you. Please stop. Who's we? Is there another person at the keyboard in your parents' basement? Oh, Ziggler. And then we go to Kevin Owens commenting on the segment he did with Vince McMahon on last week's SmackDown Live. "It was my first time being in the ring with Vince McMahon. For a lifelong WWE fan, it's pretty special. Definitely a moment in my career I would never really thought would happen, and one that I'll remember for a very long time, and one I think Vince will remember as well." He talks about performing for smaller towns. "I really do enjoy going to small towns like Pueblo, and often wonder why we don't get to do it more often. WWE Live is spectacular like no other. So if the Pueblo fans want us to come back more, you should come on out and be loud because WWE would take notice." Fair enough. That's interesting. He didn't mention about how he feels about the segment. Definitely a special one. You got to kick the shit out of Vince McMahon. That's one hell of a segment. I give you that, mate. That has been the wrestling news. That has been your champion, AJ Smiles. I have been your host, All Things Wrestling. As always, if you've enjoyed this episode, please give it a like. Please support me on Patreon, link in the description below. Subscribe to see more content, and I'll catch you later.